I was invited to these meetings. I was really eager about it. I would say for two reasons. One is from the, I would say educational side. I want to understand the metaverse in a very deep way, just to understand how does I apply that to my work, policy, regulation, and new businesses. And on the other side, I have a personal motivation. I have a 12-year-old girl, and metaverse is something that is going to be part of my life, or in a certain way it is today. So I want to understand it from my mom's role.
First, I'm a pro-metaverse woman. I like this. I had a lot of expectations regarding the meeting, not only because of women, but because of metaverse, right? Second, I think in order to lead, we need to make transformations. And to make transformations, we need to know how to educate. That's why many of my questions were regarding how do I help in making this more massive, the understandings, and I think it's a huge opportunity in order to, it's an open window. As we talk with one of the persons that were giving a presentation about gaming, and I found that we have an open window to make whatever we want to, in education, in health, in gaming, but putting gaming not only in order to play games, but also in making some different things on the day-to-day life. So this morning and afternoon, I opened my eyes that we have a lot of more opportunities in order to make this more massive, and I believe that they have more good things than bad things. So I'll be promoting that part in wherever I go to, and also regarding telecommunications, we are a facilitator. So I think that's the first step. We are playing the game today. So that's one of the main things.
First, I want to understand how it's going to work, the metaverse, the experience, and how we operators, what things we should do to be part of this initiative or this new vision of the internet, so people can really take advantage of the metaverse. And we know we have a big role in this new internet. So that's the first one, so we can be ready as a telecommunication company. And the second one is, I'm understanding that the metaverse is just at the beginning of its construction. So I think we can be part with ideas of how we can make the metaverse better to everyone, not just the business side, but also how it can break barriers. It can help with equality of opportunities and eliminate, for example, gender and race differences, because in the metaverse you choose how you want people to see you through your avatar. So you can eliminate many things that right now it's a barrier, like not so many women, for example, in leadership positions, but maybe when you are in the metaverse, you are not going to know if the people next to you is a woman, it's a man, it's whatever they want to be, but it's just you're equal. So I think the metaverse has this big opportunity, and if we can be part of this, of building this new experience, a new world, that's something that is really interesting for me.
think it was amazing to see some different perspectives on how the metaverse is developing and how it will impact the daily lives of everyone. We have to think a lot about how to develop our plans and our companies to deal with all the changes that we're going to face, technological differences, also differences in how to plan ahead, how to deal with infrastructure necessities, how to think about our customers, what they're looking for, what they're willing to pay, what they're willing to use. That's going to be a big challenge. Yesterday I had a different understanding of how gaming could become part of our daily lives and how much we have to think about users for gaming. They're not gamers necessarily. They're just regular people that start using games for different functions in their lives. And also the education part was really interesting. The wearables are interesting but very technological. Maybe I'm not so sure how much I know about that, but the education part was extremely interesting as well, because we have to think about security, about privacy, about all the rules that we will need to have, everything that we will need to understand before actually having solutions.
Me ha parecido muy relevante la información y las reflexiones alrededor de dos temas tan importantes en este momento como son el gaming y la parte de educación. No tengo dudas de la relevancia que el Web3, los NFTs, el metaverso va a tener en cuanto a la relación entre marcas y personas. Y eso desde mi perspectiva profesional es lo que me resulta más interesante, que fue lo que me trajo aquí, y pues me llevo mucha reflexión, mucha información y mucha curiosidad. Creo que esto es tan solo el principio de un mundo inmenso que espero seguir conociendo y desarrollando, y pues gracias a Meta por esta invitación y por tenernos aquí abriendo horizontes y abriendo caminos hacia adelante.
Hi, my name is Isabela Caô. I'm the legal director at Declare Brazil. It's my first experience in the metaverse universe. I mean, so amazing, so surprised with this new era. I thought that the telecommunication sectors have been experiencing between in the increments analog to digital, and this is a new world, because we can change the physical world with the real world, and the Meta began to use new equipments. I'm so surprised with the glass experience, with the metaverse experience in the room today, and I think we have a good future with this new world.
The experience of being here at Meta has been great so far, not only personally, but professionally. And personally because although we work with telecom and very close to companies like Meta, our lives are still far from the metaverse and experiences like these ones that we've been having here. So personally, we've been able to experience things like meetings in the metaverse and using devices and seeing things that we don't use in our day-to-day experiences. And professionally, it's important to experience these things, because we are able then to talk to the regulators and to know how the regulation have to evolve. It's hard to talk to the regulators not knowing exactly what it is and how things have to go so now that we are here and that we experienced these things, we have more knowledge to explain and to tell them how important it is to have 5G and to have a good bandage, latency, and everything. And that's why this experience here that you're giving us, it's so important, and we're very grateful, and we thank you very much for having us here.
Me ha parecido muy enriquecedor conocer de primera mano las tecnologías alrededor del metaverso, las posibilidades que tiene para la educación, también pues para interactuar con los demás. O sea, me imagino un mundo digital con una experiencia total, tanto pues para todas las personas, digamos, en una relación empresa-cliente, seguramente será menos frío que seguir hoy enfrentándose, no sé, a un bot por escrito. Entonces ofrecerá seguramente muchas oportunidades a futuro de generar como más cercanía, una experiencia más sensible, por decirlo de alguna manera, y pues es maravilloso poder entender la visión que tiene Meta sobre esta nueva versión de Internet, la posibilidad que generará tener los avatares pues totalmente adaptados y muy cercanos a la realidad, la oportunidad que ofrece la realidad aumentada, la realidad virtual. Entonces, realmente un conjunto de herramientas, de visión, de conceptos que me han quedado pues mucho más cercanos y mucho más claros para pensar a futuro, en lo que viene. Muy agradecida con esta experiencia.